Okay, I've got a question for anyone out there. I'm standing in my driveway. There's my driveway right here. Here's the well house, and the well is right next to it right there. But anyway, on the right side, coming back, I have a little drive. Excuse me, I'm bumpy. I'm walking right now, but I have a drive that goes back to the back part of the property. And the dirt road is right there. So here we go, here's the paved road. Dirt road comes off. I'm on the right hand side and it goes to the backyard, which heads all the way back there. But anyway, right here, I've gotten this part already, most of it cleared out. Still have a lot to do, but right here, you see I need to start working on this real soon. But right here, it kind of beads off to the left, the drive does. And right back here is a section behind these trees where the original barn used to be. Little flat area down there. So let's walk down there. Here we go. There's the new barn in the back. Well, not new. It was put up in '85. So here, got some trees here. I'm slowly clearing this out. And right here, it was grown up really bad. All the way up to here when I first moved here. So I've got that much cleared out in that whole corner. But down here is where the barn used to be. Now the barn was torn down in the mid-80s. And this is a flat piece of land right here. This is where the barn was. Right there's the dirt road that comes around. And this barn had an opening to the dirt road. So let's go back here. Here it comes around. And there's the current barn. So I am still, home is up there. Here's that little grown area I'm working on clearing out. I'm still kind of undecided what to do with this little section. I thought about opening up that area down there again and having another drive coming in. So I have two drives coming into my property. But got some more trees. Trees there, trees there. Now this would be a good place for a garden area, but I already have a garden area. And it's much closer to the water lines, which is in the barn. The barn has water and electricity. So, see, there's like a little hill that comes up. It's not steep. So if I make this another drive, I have easy access to the area back here. And over here, you see these two flat areas. I'll zoom in. Well, there we go. There's three terraces up top. There's first terrace and bottom terrace. Those two areas are where the garden is going, or used to be, and will eventually go there again. So I'm kind of 100% undecided what to do with this area, other than making another driveway coming in. I do want to eventually get all this brush taken out And right here I've got some kind of cedar tree. I do plan on lining the dirt road with cedar trees. But anyway, if you got any suggestions for me what to do with this section, let me know. Appreciate it. Here we go. Now driving down the road here, trying to get a little bit better shot of the house over there. Driving real slow. But there's a house up on the hill. Somebody's coming. Let me pull over a little bit. Zoom in. There we go. So let's see if I can drive and get a shot of this and then get a couple steps closer. Pretty neat, I think. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here in this guy's driveway and walk back here and take another look at it. Now come up here from the intersection. Coming down through this way. The house is right up there. So let's walk a little bit closer to it. It's starting to get green out here. Spring is definitely right around the corner. So if I don't get this now, this house might not be there next winter. Let's zoom in on this thing. There we go. Now, with all these ditches and briars down there, there's a big ditch over there going right in front of the house. I don't think I'll be able to get close enough to it to take good pictures. But there it is. Now down the street in Marble Hill, that's the name of the town, Marble Hill. If I understood it right, it's the largest marble manufacturer in the world, definitely in the state. And the marble from the Lincoln Memorial came from that mine. And there's a elementary school down the street. I might go get a couple of pictures of while we're out here. And let's see, let's go in there one more time. Go get a couple of pictures of that pink mansion that came out of the Marble Hill. It is a mansion that is made out of pink marble, and plus the elementary school. Elementary school is made from marble from that area. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off. Let's go look at that. Oh, down there, I believe is the driveway that came up to the house. And I did walk down there, but there's a couple of creeks. Excuse me. There's a couple of creeks that I cannot cross down there. I'll take a couple snapshots and show you. These trees right here came down when the tornado came through here a few months back. Yep, but there is a big creek. And that house is right there. Anyway, pretty interesting. So let's go get a shot of the pink mansion. Then let's get a shot of the elementary school made out of granite. Okay, right up here on the left is the first marble mine I'm going to be driving while I'm doing this. I'm going to go slow. Hopefully nobody comes up behind me. But here is one of the marble quarry plants. I don't know how far back they go into the mountain behind them, or the hill, whichever you prefer. But this is one that's called Huber, Huber. And I don't know how big it is compared to size. If you look right up there, there's a old white house that's now the offices. But that's the Huber Marble Mine in Marble Hill, Georgia. And just up the street here are a few older buildings that was used for something. I'm not sure, but one of them is an old gas station, which is now it's an office for a tree pruning business. Here's the second marble mine right here on the left. I'm not sure the name of this one. This one's bigger than the first one. We'll pull over here and let these cars behind me pass. So that might be the offices, I don't know. You can see, look through there. Let me go through. I'm still in the truck. You see how far back it goes. So got 2 more cars coming, so we're going to wait until they pass. Excuse me, 1 more car coming. We'll wait till they pass, and then we're going to get back on the road. So this one's much bigger than the first one. There's an old building here called, I'm not sure what it's called, Fitz and Patterson. I'm sure it had something to do with the marble mine across the street. Maybe they made tombstones or something, I'm not sure. But here we go. See, we got another car coming behind us. So that's the gist of those 2 marble mines. Now, there are a few more on the other side of town, or the other side of the mountain. We're not going to be going over there today. But right here on the left, they have another entrance to the marble mine. And just up here over the hill is where they have a Jeep Fest every year. Now, from what I understand, could be wrong, but I believe I read it somewhere, just the Jeeps that come to town for this, there are over 10,000 Jeeps, either to be a spectator or a participant. But right here in the field is let me zoom in right here, is a paintball course. I guess you call it a course, a field, I don't know. But when the when the Jeep Fest comes, that folds up and gets put away for a week or so. They also have a rodeo here. They come in and put up grandstands and a rodeo, I guess you call it a barn, rodeo field, rodeo track. I'm not sure what they call it. It's a rodeo. Now just up here in this next field, it's developing a bunch of big holes. I don't know how deep they go. Starting in this field. Now some people believe that the Marble Hill, the mines come this way also, up under this cow pasture. There's a few cows out there right now. Some people believe that the marble mines come up through the bottom of here, causing these big holes. And just a myth. I don't know if that's true or not, but I found it pretty interesting. Sometimes you can see those holes 4 or 5 feet across and 12, 14, 16, 18 inches deep. Anyway, just got one more thing to show you up here. So I'm going to pause the camera for now. Okay, right here, you'll see all this bamboo growing through here. You see behind the gate, there's a bunch of bamboo here. So, I was given permission to come up here and cut as much of this bamboo as I would like to have. The only stipulation is that I could not pass that gate. I'm going to show you the size of some of this bamboo. Okay, cars have passed. Here's the size of a lot of this bamboo compared to my hand. And there's a lot of it here. He said I could take as much as I wanted. So, you might be asking me, what am I going to do with all this bamboo? Well, my barn is getting pretty old. Need some little modifying on it. I stopped talking when the cars come by so you can hear me. So I need to put some more walls up inside my barn on the outside. So okay, I'm back here to the truck. Let me get in the truck and finish telling you my story here. I'm going to take this bamboo, cut it to whatever length I need it, and put it on the outside walls of my barn. I've got about 60 feet I need to cover up, and we all know that bamboo lasts a lot longer than plywood. It might even last longer than galvanized steel sheets or any kind of steel sheets like you see on the roofs. But I'm going to make a wall probably 2 pieces thick of bamboo, and that'll probably last me in my lifetime. So that's the plan to do that. And I'm going to show you something else down there I find interesting every time I drive by. Just past the little spot where I'm going to get my bamboo, railroad tracks crossing here, and they put big slabs of marble on the one side of the tracks here. Going probably, whoops, good ways that way. My seat belt indicator is going off. I don't know how far down that goes, but I find that pretty cool. Using the big old pieces of marble. It's probably 3 foot thick, 4 foot high, and 5 feet across for each slab. Just guessing. But anyway, I thought that was a pretty cool barrier right there. I don't know who did it, if the railroad did it or if the landowner did it back there. Okay, we're coming up on the pink mansion, so I'm going to pause you. Okay, through the fence. Let me put my window down. Through the fence, you can see over there. It's called the Tate House. Now, this might be some kind of banquet hall right here. But I'm going to drive down the street and show you the front side of this big pink mansion. Let me turn around here. This part of the marble mines right over there. Coming back this far, that's a pretty long ways. But I'm going to get off this side street, get back on the main road, put this window up, and show you the front view of this pink mansion. Look at this view right here. Big open field right there. Let me get ready for this. Let this car right here pass by. And I'm going to do the best I can showing you the big pink mansion in Tate, Georgia. It's called the Tate House. T-A-T-E. Big tree that fell down. Let me zoom back out. There we go. The big pink mansion. Now it's not pink as you would think, but it is considered pink marble. Pretty awesome. Okay, get another car behind me. So I'm going to show you the school here. Here's an old church. And again, I'm going to have to drive slow. And when they say 25 miles an hour through here when the light's flashing, they mean it. They probably give out, I don't know, just guessing, dozens of tickets a day to one of those automatic speeding cameras. But here's the Tate Elementary School. Like I said, I am driving, so I gotta do this kind of slow and steady as I can. The Tate Elementary School, right down the street from me. Pretty interesting. And right over here, just past this parking lot, is the Tate Elementary School gymnasium. Let me pull over and let this big truck pass by. But there's the gymnasium. I'm going to drive slow, trying to get that, and that's the roof of part of the school right there. But this green building, old Tate Gymnasium, pretty cool. Anyway, if you like a little bits of old buildings and old history and little pictures of where people live. That is what I have for you. Now I am coming up on the couple of buildings that is town of Tate, which isn't very much, but there is some more businesses and streets on the right hand side. Coming up on the railroad depot up here on the left, which at one time it was on the right side, and they moved over here and preserved it, remodeled it to where it'd be modern. It used to be sitting right over here where this trucks are at. But here's the old town of Tate downtown part, which isn't a whole lot left to see. But here's the whole store. Crosses 108 and 53. Here's a little store. Store here. Very small post office in this building. Right here. A couple other little businesses. This fruit stand just opened up last year and it closed for the winter right now. Gas station on this corner. So I'm going to come up here and turn around. There's the old church right here. Pretty nice sized church. We're not going up through there. You can see back in there some more businesses. Mostly to do with construction and the railroad. Their barbecue place closed down about 6 months ago. An old post office right here. Couple of little small businesses. I don't know what's in here. Anyway, that's what I have to show for you for this little talk session. And we will get back to you some other time when I show you the other side of Marble Hill to show you the other entrances to the marble mines. Appreciate you watching.